Hello to all the amazing people, the Neomer here, and today we're gonna be playing Against the Storm. I played a demo of this game a while back. This game's still in early access, but it's a pretty nice roguelite city builder. I enjoy it a lot. It's beautiful, it's nice, it's tactical, and we're gonna play it. Let's go.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
Lovely. So yeah, we are tasked with managing a settlement. Use VASD to move the camera. Good. The Queen's envoy. Neglecting your village will increase the Queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Right. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you to victory. Now, choose a new blueprint. Click on the crown icon below. So I already did the tutorial, but it's been a while back, and I also want to go through the tutorial once more, so just so you know what this game is about. And yeah, so I'm gonna click here, choose a new building. There's only one. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now pick the Woodcutters Camp, and we shall pick it. There we go. Press space to resume. Okay, I'm gonna press space. Now things gonna start happening. Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. You have to keep the fire going at all times. So, okay, we got a small heart here. We got a lizard managing it. Yep. And cool. Let's build a woodcutter's camp, and we're gonna place it down somewhere close to forests, really. So these are glades. You open them up by chopping up the trees that lead to them. So let's open these two, shall we? Okay, let me see. Okay, we can rotate the building. Good. Wonderful. Place it. And that should be it, right? We're gonna put it on 3x speed. What else do we need to do? Winning and losing. And against the storm, you build not one but many settlements. To successfully establish a town and therefore win a run, you need to collect enough reputation points to fulfill the entire reputation bar blue. It's important to do this before the Queen's impatience red reaches its maximum. If the Queen loses her patience, you will lose. You also lose if all your villagers either leave or die. Yeah, so let's try to keep the villagers around. Here we have them, and their reputation, well, their resolve in the bottom of their screen there. Well, can somebody go and build this pretty please? There we go. Got some beavers hard on their work, and bam, it's done. And now we can place some people in them to work it. I believe beavers get a bonus. You can see that by this rotating circle around the portrait. They get bonus to wood cutting. This worker has a +10 chance of doubling their yield because they are proficient woodcutters. They probably do it with their teeth. Oh, I don't know, maybe. New orders. Let's see, what is the order? Woodcutters Camp objective. Okay, we need to build 2 woodcutter camps apparently and harvest 10 wood. So to appease the queen. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, and what is this thing? Sacred Pyre. Lizard firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites, +1 to global resolve. Right. Okay, I'm gonna make another woodcutters camp then. There we go. Speed up the game while that's being built. Let's go. Build it. Build it. Actually, these are humans. Humans are building it. Okay. And I don't think we have any more beavers, so we're gonna put some humans in there. There we go. Wonderful. Good. Come on, do it. Get me all the trees. We need trees. Meanwhile, oh, orders ready to be completed. Wonderful. So we get 1 Queen's Grace. That's the objective. We need to collect these. We get some nice rewards. Deliver. Wonderful. We got 3 beavers. And a reinforced access. Wood cutting is a lot easier. Woodcutters camps production is 35% quicker. We got a new mission. We need to open the path to 2 glades, and we need to assign 5 beavers as woodcutters, and we're gonna get some new people joining us and some meat. There is food in this game. You have to feed your people. They didn't teach us yet how to collect it, but you start with sensible stock, so that's fine. Anyway, now we're gonna tell the beavers that we just acquired to go and do the chopping. Exploration. Although you're surrounded almost entirely by thick forests, there are smaller and bigger glades around your starting location. To establish a successful settlement, you'll have to cut your way through to them. Glades can contain resources, treasures, fertile soil, ruined buildings, and more. Use the tree marking tool, the axe icon on the right hand side of the lower central HUD, to point your woodcutters to specific areas of the forest they should be prioritized. The best rewards come from dangerous or forbidden glades marked with a skull icon, but these always have at least one dangerous glade event with them, which will require you to deliver certain goods or complete a challenge to complete them. Right, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna mark some trees. Let's tell them to like go and open this glade and this one, and we're gonna resume the game. Here you can see the year. The reel goes through the seasons, and yeah, you get like different effects. The longer you stay inside one given game, the nastier things become. So, well, you want to be efficient and finish as fast as possible. Choose a blueprint. Yes, let's choose one. Your town grows. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the queen offers you. Shelter can accommodate any villager, but won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. It has to be built near a heart. Can house 3 residents. Right, so we can build houses now. Shelters. And well, let's start building some, and also let's start putting some paths down so people can move around using those. There we go. Wonderful. And let's start putting some houses down then. Shelters, let's go. I'm gonna put one here, I'm gonna put one here, and we're gonna put one, well, maybe not there, not to block that off. Okay, 0 out of 2 glades and beavers, alright. There we go. Houses. There. Not sure if I have enough wood for all of these shelters, but well. Oh yeah, and I also need to make the roads. Come on, dig. Make us move fast. I probably should have done the houses first, but okay. It's alright, so here we opened up the glade, we got some new resources, the flax fields, alright. And there's an event here. Flax field. Oh no, it just says to us what is in there. Okay, that's fine. So we open that one up, and let's go and now open this one here. There we go. And that one, good. And build the houses so people are nice and happy. Beautiful. Let me see something. Can we? Okay, we can't. So we can go and check here how the resolve is. Right. Gained reputation. I can't see details yet. Okay. Right, so we opened up a new glade. So we got some stormbird nest here and some root deposits. Different races prefer different kinds of food, so yeah. Anyway, we did the order. And we're gonna go and complete it now. So we're gonna get 3 more humans, another point, and yeah, unlock the next thing. So now we need small Foragers Camp, a small crude version of specialized camp. It's slower and can only gather from small nodes. Can collect grain, roots, and vegetables, and there's 1 star next to them. That's its efficiency, I believe. And we're gonna need to collect 5 vegetables, and we're gonna get perk +1 to vegetable production. Gain additional vegetables every yield from gathering, farming, or production. Good. So I assume now we can unlock this building. There we go. Small Foragers Camp. A small crude version of specialist camp. Is slower and can only gather from small nodes. So in the tutorial you get like railed into choosing certain types of buildings, while in the proper scenario you would be able to choose between multiples. And yeah. Anyway, let's pick this thing and let's start collecting some veggies, shall we? Do we actually have any veggies? We do. They are here. An edible and tasty type of moss. Moss broccoli patch small. Oh, is that vegetables? Yeah, it is. Requires a camp with a 1-star recipe or better. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put a small Foragers Camp down here. There we go. Build it! Build it! Faster! Bring some wood! Go, go! Build it! More wood! Build it! Let's go. Okay, so some of our houses are done. Shelter. Can accommodate any villager, but won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. So yeah, we can right now house 9 people. We have 3, 9, 15 people total. So we're gonna go and build a couple more shelters here. I don't want my people to suffer. I'm gentle overlord, or at least I feel like that today. Let's leave some room here for the road. Okay. Okay, we will also tell our woodcutters here to go and open this glade as well. So glades are important to open up to gain access to new resources. So who gets the bonus? Okay, humans get the vegetable scavenging bonus. Wonderful. Okay, good. It's nice to watch. Like, I grew up playing Caesar 3, and it's so nice to play this modern kind of city builders. And yes, they are a time sink, that's for sure, but there's something very comforting about watching your people go around, do their daily tasks, watching our settlement grow. Okay, so how many homeless people we have? 0. That's pretty good. Drizzle year 1, next clearance in what, 21 seconds. Alright. Okay, we did the order. Can we complete it? We can. Beautiful. Next order, Stonecutters Camp. So yeah, every time you get a reputation point and this bar goes up by 1, if you reach a milestone, you unlock a new building for yourself. Stonecutters Camp. An advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. Can collect stone, clay, sea marrow. Right, clay in Stonecutters Camp, so we're going to collect some clay. Right. Well, let's go and unlock it. An advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. Right. And it's clear. So it goes like clearance, then storm, then drizzle, I believe, and then it cycles around. Here we can see the hostility of the forest, so the forest pushes back. Forest does not account well for industrialists like my beavers and humans here. Oh, no, no, no. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go and make the Stonecutters Camp. We need to build this thing next to the source of clay, which we have here, actually. I'm gonna pick all of these bad boys up. Okay, and while that's being built, maybe like a couple more paths here. There we go. A new glade. Another clay deposit. Isn't that just wonderful? And let's go and gain access to the next glade here. There we go. Down here. Okay, we didn't cut through yet. Let me see. Is moving the building still free? Yes, it is. So I believe it's like good idea to move these as close to the source of what you're doing. It doesn't need to be rebuilt or anything. That's what they decided to go with in this game. And I'm like, sure, fine. Whatever strikes your fancy. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go and grab some clay now. Looks good. These are our resource stockpiles up here. You can see here how much food and everything you have. For this tutorial, they supplied us with, well, really, how should I say, plentiful amount of everything, so we don't have to worry. But orders ready to complete. Deliver. We're gonna get +1 steel shovels, +1 to clay production. Harvester's Camp. So Harvester's Camp, an advanced camp, can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. Can collect plant fiber and reed. And we will probably be able to use that to make clothes and stuff. Right, well, here it is. 2 stars on both. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna build a Harvester's Camp and build it next to reed. Reed are these like flax fields, actually, next to these flowers here. I don't know if I have any reed, but anyway, flax flowers. So this is for like your clothes and stuff, I believe. We'll see. So these are all for now just resource collection buildings. There we go. Can you please clean up this also a little bit? Thank you very much. Okay, let's move this thing also a little bit closer. There. Read more. Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage where produced and gathered goods are temporarily stored. When the internal storage reaches its limit, the goods in it will be transported to the main warehouse by a worker. While transporting, it's important to keep in mind that villagers have a limited carry capacity depending on their profession and active perks. So they might need to walk between their workplace and the main warehouse multiple times. Every few minutes, workers will take a break and return to a nearby hearth to eat and rest. During a break, they'll consume at least one item of food and try to fulfill all their needs. Clothing and services. If a villager has multiple needs tied to complex food, they will consume more than one meal. Goods kept in the building's internal storage are inaccessible to other villagers or production buildings and have to be transported to the main warehouse before they can be further distributed or consumed. So it makes sense to prioritize putting like collection buildings closer to the warehouse, I guess. So if you don't have any glades to open, I think you should be chopping trees closer. Okay, let's get some people. Who's good at collecting? No one. Okay, just gonna use some humans then. There we go. Newcomers are waiting. What? Where are they waiting? Let's click on this thing. Hello, newcomers. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay, Viceroy? The others will continue on to the next settlement. So we can grab 3 people here, a beaver, lizard, and a human, and 15 grain. Or we can grab 2 beavers and get some vegetables, and leather, and stone. Right, so it isn't eaten raw, but can be processed. Obtained by... So this thing here, you can only process if you actually have a mill, like a flour mill. So 15 of these will not be super useful. But 3 more people is nice. But you know what? I'll go with some beavers here because these are like useful immediately. This is a common food source and also some nice leather and stone. So, yeah. Okay, and let's plop down another house because we have some homeless people. There we go. Wonderful. So right now we need to collect plant fiber here in our harvester's camp for the next... Ooh, it's storming. The storms are coming. I mean, this game is against the storm. Oh, look at that. Like nice shining light. That's pretty nice effect. Orders ready to complete. Let's go. Okay. Rich in fiber, +1 to plant fiber production. So these are perks you get. Usually they're more or less random. This time we're getting exactly what we need. Building blocks, objective. Planks in crude workstation, bricks in crude workstation, and fabric in crude workstation. We're gonna get some parts and a workstation upgrade, plus 50% amount of goods produced in the crude workstation. So crude workstation is the weakest type of workstation. Can produce planks, fabric, bricks, pipes. It is very versatile. And yeah, it can produce lots of stuff, but not very, how should I say it, efficiently. So if you want to produce things more efficiently, you will need a specialization. I will... Oh! Hello, what was that? That's new. See these lines? These are showing like the dependencies. Huh. Okay, I will place it close to the warehouse here. Interesting. So these buildings can feed it. Nice. Okay. Everyone has a house? Everyone has a house. Good. But I guess the smartest thing really. So once the storm comes, which is now, people get a little bit upset. If you go over their morale, you will see that... How do we see it? Oh yeah, you can see here their resolve is falling. That's because it's stormy outside and, well, our people don't really like storms. Anyway, let's get some crafters here. I think... No, you're not really good crafters. How about you? No? What is this thing? Right. How about people, maybe? Oh, what is this? Proficiency. Right, we know about that. Let's see. Are people good? No, they're not. Okay, never mind. Never mind, everything's fine. Let's just put some lizards in here. We're gonna actually maybe make another woodcutter so we collect woods faster. The forest is getting angry at us. Yeah. Everything's gonna be fine. Just endure against this horrible, horrible storm. Haha. Anyway, in this here we can see like how impatient the queen is getting. If this ever fills up, you lose, but this is just a tutorial, so it's gonna be pretty easy to win. We found a Glade event. Nice, let's read about it. Glade events are objects found in the forest, the abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, wild beasts, and so on. Some of them are positive, offering goods or new villagers in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to avoid negative consequences, while also giving you generous rewards. You should complete them. Should you complete them. Once you select a Glade event, the event panel will show. There you'll be able to find a few different sections: effects, worker slots, requirement, and rewards. The effects section show you the possible negative consequences of the event and how much time you have left before they occur. To complete an event, you need to assign workers to it, select one of the two reward options, and select investigate. Some events simply require you to deliver goods, while others have something called a working effect. Working effects are special conditions that activate once you give the orders to investigate an event, like a resolve penalty, a slow debuff, and so on. Your goal is to survive these conditions for a set amount of time. After an event has been completed, your workers will deliver the rewards to your warehouse, and no negative effects will trigger. Right, so we can collect this event here. So I think we have to choose which one of the rewards we get, yeah? And then these are the requirements. To complete an event, you must deliver specific goods or withstand a period of hostile effects while the event is being worked on. Sometimes both of these requirements apply. A destroyed camp in wilderness, there are still survivors in the area. Assign worker to proceed. Yep, we're gonna assign 2 beavers here. We're gonna investigate. And we can choose. So we have to feed these. Okay. So we have to feed them a certain good here. For 30 seconds. Okay, cool. Investigate. Let's go. Here you go. We brought you some food. Isn't that just wonderful? Right, so we did the food and now we have to wait for 30 seconds. Herbalist Camp is... Oh, we found a new building. Hello. Herbalist Camp, a building destroyed by the storm. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. Okay, we can salvage or rebuild it. If you rebuild it, we're gonna get an advanced camp, which can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. Can gather herbs, berries, and mushrooms. Or we can salvage it for some reeds and pottery. Okay, cool. Oh, right, let's first check this thing out. Let's see. So we are producing here. We're producing planks, fabric, and bricks. And pipes. I have no idea what pipes are. That's kind of new. So once we produce everything here that we need to produce, the mission will continue and move on. Right, I feel like I want to do this thing now. So we're gonna tell these 3 beavers to take a break and come here. And we will rebuild it. There we go. We're gonna need 6 wood for that. So they're gonna bring it there. Choose a cornerstone. Oh, they didn't choose a what's a cornerstone? Let's see. No one can weather the storm alone. The queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely as you won't be able to change it. Oh, so this is like a buff bonus. The Royal Exploration Contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reeds and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Okay. Or carpenters tools. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building. Crude workstation. I don't care about speed, so I'm gonna pick this. Although this one seems pretty nice. Oh yeah, if you check the workstation here, you can see like the ratios. So 8 wood turns into 2 planks, 6 plant fiber turns into 2 fabric, 6 of clay turns into 2 bricks, and 3 of copper bars turns into 2 pipes. Used to install rain punk engines in production buildings and build geyser pumps. Rain punk engines. Well, that seems interesting. Anyhow, yeah, these ratios are better if the better building you have. That's what I wanted to say, basically. Are we done here by rebuilding this thing? Not yet. Did we do this one? Seems like we did. We got 10 ember. Now ember, I don't think we can see it, but basically it's like a meta currency kind of. Anyway, let's move this thing like here, or maybe even here. There we go. I'm gonna tell them to like start clearing these up. Okay, hopefully we don't open the dangerous glade. Yeah, okay. Cool. Right, so we need 2 more planks and 2 more fabric. Okay, now we can go and gather these foods here. I mean, we could do it. Oh wait, did these? No, they didn't. Somehow we got more people now, which is pretty good. There, and I will place this thing like here. There we go. Gonna tell them to go and open this thing up. There we go. Wonderful. Ah, yes, my people, work and prosper. You know what they say? Work brings salvation. Work brings salvation, that's for sure. Anything else we need to interact with? Oh, we finished the order. Nice. We're gonna get 10 parts and plus 50% amount of goods produced in the code workstation. Oh, really? So let's see. Does that better the yield? Like from 8 to 3 here? It does actually improve the yield. That's wonderful. What do you want me to do now? Ancient tablets. Dangerous glades. Cut through the forest to discover 1 dangerous or forbidden glades. Change scrolls to fabrics in the ancient shrine. Change the resource from scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine found in the dangerous glade. Okay, and finally, valuable sources of knowledge. Ancient tablet. Highly sought after by traders and the queen herself. They can be found in dangerous or forbidden glades. Reward 30 amber, and we're gonna win the tutorial that way. So, all we actually need to do is cut through and open this thing up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sure, what could possibly go wrong, right? Choose a blueprint. Right, the Queen's Envoy, your renowned grouse! You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the Queen offers you. So we can choose a lizard, human, or beaver house. Having people inside these improved buildings will improve their resolve, how happy they are. Let me see, how many people do we have? Can I like delay the choice? Yes. So we have 6 people, 8 beavers, and only 3 lizards. It would be the easiest to make the lizards happy, but it also makes sense to make the whoever's the most numerous the happiest, right? I don't know what's the best way to go around this. Well, let's go for beavers. Beavers are my people. I'm gonna pick the beaver house here. There we go. And now we can make a beaver house. It takes a lot of planks to make, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna continue producing everything here because let's just say that I want to be resilient to whatever we find out here, and we're gonna find out something pretty soon, as all 6 of our woodworkers are hastily cutting these trees down, making sure we can do our final objective in this lovely tutorial. Yeah, I decided to go through it as fast as I can. Still 30 minutes almost passed, so no joke there. Newcomers are waiting. Right, we can grab 2 beavers, 1 lizard to get some roots and stones, or just grab 15 vegetables. Let's just grab some more beavers here, and let's go and build another Woodcutters Camp. What is this symbol above it? Oh, this thing requires tools, parts, or whatever that thing is. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. We have some homeless people, 2 to be exact. So we're gonna go and get a shelter up because we still don't have enough planks to do more improved buildings here. Chop, chop, chop. Let's go. Yeah, this is not scary at all. Who thinks it's scary? Who said it's scary? Don't talk BS. Okay, come on. A little bit more. Oh yeah, this one's done, so we can tell the newcomers here to jump into it. We got 1 lizard. This lizard is a supervisor. He goes around and orders these 8 small beavers how to cut it. We're gonna open the dangerous glade here, so this will teach us about the dangers of opening danger glades. Ancient shrine. So this thing here, threats 42 seconds. Curse of the forefathers. Disturbing the ruins of the great civilization can have great consequences. Kill 3 random villagers in 42 seconds. And we're gonna need to bring a whole bunch of resources here. So we're gonna need to bring 5 planks and 20 wood, or some scrolls and whatever that thing is next to it, and or 10 simple tools. I'm gonna bring these. And there's no materials. Missing 1 or more materials required to complete the event. Well, send some people in there. There we go. Can we get some of these going? Oh, no, wait. No, wait. I saw it wrong. You need you need either that or that. And then you need either that or that. There we go. And you need that. Okay, there we go. Now we can investigate it. There. It's still gonna kill my people though, right? Yeah. Alright, change scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine. Yeah, that's what the tutorial was trying to teach us. To change this, so yeah. Okay, well. I don't think it's actually doable that you do this in time, so this is the game showing you the consequences. We lost 3 people. Pretty dire, but that's okay. And then after 5 minutes it's gonna happen again. So that's why it's really important, if you guys wanna stay alive, to hurry up and bring everything here. There we go. And yeah, now after 1 minute it's gonna fill up. Yep, so this was basically not doable. Maybe it's a little bit faster if we send another person, but probably not a lot. And we're gonna get our chest of ancient tablets. Yeah, I think it did speed up a little bit. And bam! Did we get our ancient tablet? I think we did. Yep, we did. Nice. And now we can finish this mission as well. And that's gonna conclude the tutorial, I believe. Yep. Settlement complete. This village has been secured, but there is one more test of your skills. Rewards. 10 food stockpiles, a basic currency in the realm. Workers are eager to exchange their labor for food for their families. Can be used to buy upgrades in the smoldering city. Wonderful. You can move some buildings by clicking the move button in the building prefab. Okay, and well, the game wants to teach us some more, but we're gonna do that in the next video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my speed through of this tutorial that we did. I've read everything that the game showed us. Right, this dude is already talking. Oh, it's gonna teach us about resolve. Okay, but anyway, hopefully enjoyed it. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, ideas, criticisms, let me know in the comments below. I definitely plan to play this game at least a little bit, so expect some videos to come in the following days. Let me know what you think about it, and yeah, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. The Nemer signing out. Bye bye.